Hello, Jim. Techno's new product in, and it's the latest from ZHIYUN, and it is the Fiveray FR100C, which is a portable LED light stick. Now, this is the packaging that came in as it's. We've got an early sample. So in here, you're going to get your power outlets there and all that kind of stuff separately in a box like that. And then we're going to have a look at this here now. So we're just going to open it up and show you what it looks like, and then we'll get it set up and show you what it does. But we've been playing around with it for a bit and it's pretty cool. It's like a Star Wars lightsaber, if you will. But there you go there. So you can see you've got a nice grip on it there, and you've got a load of fans on the back here, which is pretty cool. On the side here you have got your power and you have got your USB-C charge in there as well. And on the front here you have a little display. So I'm just going to quickly turn that on there to show you. And you can see there you've got markings on it there. So you've got HSI, you've got CCT, menu and other stuff there. So here you can change different modes. And you can see there it's going up and down. And you can do that on it there. So you can see you've got fans there as mentioned, and you've got the LED panels on the front here, and that's pretty much it. The simple tool to use. So I'm just going to quickly see if we can get a bit of light up there for you now. And down there you can see here the other options that you have, and you can see the light there turning on. So that's just a sample at the daytime, and that's only at 80. You can swivel it down, you go up to 100. And you can actually feel the heat off that there, which is pretty cool. So if you turn it down, it'll give you an idea of the gist of what's going on before we set it up fully. You can see that the light is turning down, like so. And it's gone off, and you can see it getting brighter and brighter there. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works in the dark, which is pretty cool because I've kind of had a quick test of it already, which is pretty cool. So here you've got Fiveray FR100C on the side of here as well. So it's a pretty simple lighting tool that you can have that's portable, and that's it really. But how it works is what you'd want to see. So we're just going to fully set it up, show you what else we can do with it, and give you a sample with the dark as well, which will give you a better idea of how bright it is. But from here alone you can see it is pretty bright, and it's much brighter than standard lights that I might have here, like the rings and so on. So come back after the break for some more on this. Okay, it's Jim back with the latest from ZHIYUN. So we're going to go through this and show you what you can do and show you how bright this actually is and the options that are available. You can see now that it's a green colour at the moment. So it's got a full temperature range and RGB hue, so you can have the full HIS colour mode as well, which allows you to put the mood right or anything like that, which is good. And again, you've got 6 power cells inside, and you've got 120 watt PD charging as well with USB-C, as I would have mentioned earlier on. So on the front here is the screen. So this is where you can change everything as well, and you've got the wheel here. And what I'm going to do is actually turn on the current lights I have here that I normally use, which will be going after this, it's fair to say. And just to show you, that's the light there that I have, and it will be soon a thing of the past. So I'm just going to have that light on so you can see this a little bit better here on the screen. So you've got your wheel here to navigate the menu. So you've got your power on and off in the middle. You've got your max up on top, CCT, which is the colour temperature adjustment on the right, HIS on the bottom, and full colour adjustment and brightness adjustment on the left for the dim. So that's pretty much it there, and that's the fans there, which you will hear when they come on. Now, just for an example, that's the brightness of my light there that you can see, that you'd see in probably all the videos that I've used. And I'm just going to pull that out of the way for now, so it doesn't interfere. So, because we're going to be changing the colours. So you'll see here as you adjust, you can see the numbers pop up and it'll change colours there. It's kind of blue now, which is really cute. It's kind of matching the lights I have in the background there. And it will change into a different purple now, and so on. So you get the gist of what it can do. It can change colours, which is good. It's not just a static one light. You can see there now, that's a nice warm red. I like that now, and that looks really, really cool. And now it's gone orange, yellow, kind of green, all that kind of stuff is in there, and really cool, really cool. And not only that, it looks warm as well, and it looks really nice. So I could have this facing top down. There is a mount option as well on the bottom there, as you can see, and you can have it sitting. I'm going to show you what way it's going to be, just to give you an example of the brightness, and I'm going to do a sample when it's dark of actually how bright this light is. It's severely bright. It's actually quite fantastic compared to the lights that I have here. And I have two different sets, and one of them is a really, really good set, and this just blows it away. Simply put, blows it away. It just laughs at it, and it laughs at both of them together, being honest, put on there. So we're talking good stuff like that. So you can go down here then and change here by simply clicking down or mixing and matching, whatever you want to do, and then you can swap over onto this guy here. Just a look at how bright that is. It is remarkable. So you can turn that down as well, the intensity, and you're probably going to see the flicking there of the digital display. That's what happens. So you can turn it down, you can swap back over here onto that. So you can swap over here, you can go up here to 400k and turn it down a tone there. You can see the tone is changing there now as well, and that's what will happen when you swap it over. So you've got, you can go back up and move down in the menu again. There, we're just trying to catch that, and you can swap like HSI there. You can move across, and you can see here you've got CCT max, which is 40,000, and drop it down there by just spinning on the wheel. And your brightness level there too, as you can see now, the hue is changing on it. So that's simply how it works and what you're going to get from this cool new piece from ZHIYUN. So what I'm going to do now is take a quick video with this powered on in the corner of my setup here versus the actual light that I have, and I'm going to turn off the, I'm going to just wait till it gets darker to do that, and so you can get a better idea, just so it'll show you that it does work. But even if it's mildly dark like it is now, the brightness is quite unbelievable, it really is. It's quite remarkable, and you probably heard the fans coming on and off there. I'm going to just turn this up a notch again. Now you can probably hear them there. They're not noisy compared to some fans on other tech like our PlayStations or Xboxes and all that kind of stuff, and projectors. That's how loud it is, which isn't loud at all. And you can feel actual heat off the light as well, so pretty nice. So what I'm going to do is, as I said, I'm going to take a picture or a short video of the light on the current light I use versus this, and you'll see the amazing difference. And then we're going to, for an example, just for pig iron, is bring it out into the backyard when it's pitch black and show you how bright it is then as well. It will give you some idea of what intensity this light gives, which is quite remarkable. Now that's the current setup there of a light that I normally use. I can move that around, top, bottom, left, right, or overhead. So next I'm going to show you the difference, how bright the new ZHIYUN gadget is. So there's a sample now with the ZHIYUN stick there. Now you can see the difference between both. It's quite remarkable, and that's what you're going to expect there. And not forgetting you can change colours. So up next, just a couple of samples of different colours that you can change it to, and whatever tone you might want to suit yourself, and just give you a quick idea of what to expect and what you can do. Pretty cool indeed. So stay tuned for more. after the break with more footage inside and outside, and that'll be it then, and keep watching. Now for an outdoor setting with the light full. Just going to turn it back on. And there you can see the difference of how bright it is, which is quite amazing. And finally an indoor shot, just to give you an idea of the brightness. I'm going to turn it off. That's the light off. Turn it on. And that'll show you what it's like and what to expect. And we dim it down and dim it back up and back off. And back on.